What is up, everybody? My name here is Shadkon, and today we're going to talk about the top 10 zombie songs within Call of Duty Zombies as a whole for each and every map from World War to Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Now, this is when Revelations did come out just recently, so I do apologize for that. So anyway, let's get right into the video. Warning, this will include plagiarizing as well as non-existent. So anything like Avenged Sevenfold, for example, is non-existent. So let's do this! Coming in at number 10 is Carry On from Transit. Transit as a whole is one big glitch-filled beast of a map and can be described as the worst map ever in the history of the Zombies franchise, at least in Treyarch's case. If there was one redeeming factor that did come out of this, however, it would be the song itself, Carry On. It brings back the original roots of what Zombies was originally supposed to take on by its form in terms of Black Ops 2, but looking back at it now, it's not so bad occasionally here for the most modern Zombies fan, but it's certainly not the best in this list. No, we're certainly getting to that later in the video. But as a whole, it's not bad to hear once in a while, but it could certainly be better. Sliding into the DMs is number 9, being Snakeskin Boots. I decided to put both the normal and intermission versions of this on the list because they do both have different feels while playing the game normally, but you cannot deny that without the lyrics of the song, the map kind of feels like a rushed job put together into one specific map, without any thought into it, of course. Mind you, I love Shadows for giving us a god perk named Widow's Wine, but besides that, I personally love both variations as a whole, and it takes my place at number 9. Taking place at number 8 is We All Fall Down. We All Fall Down is an interesting to begin with, since this song actually takes place right after the disaster known as Transit, but I digress. This song is originally from Dire Eyes, but not only does it hype up the player for exciting parkour, but it also makes it for far routes, not to give up on what you set your goals to. It's not as bad as once you decide to try it out for yourself, but if you do, prepare for
get laughed at by most of the zombies computer.
Anyway, it's somewhat fun on map, and it's a fun song to get sucked into, so try it out for yourself. Laddering up the list, we have this song. Look, I love this song with a lot of passion and all, but have you noticed that this is easily almost or is number 1 at a top 10 list like these? Yes, I am of course to talk about WaW-BO3. WaW-BO3 as a whole is a classic amongst many zombie fans. It will be within Kino der Toten, of course. Was the introduction of Black Ops that powerful? Yes, it was. And it even came bundled with the game from day 1, guys, along with 5 in Depth's arcade. This song is a Zombies fan lube if it ever come to real life and struck the hot dogs of mini gamers from all around the world. Mind you, I don't mind the song, but in my own opinion, it's just overrated to me is all. And that's why it's number 7. Running up to number 6, we have one of the more better songs in Black Ops 2, in my personal opinion, where we were going up to Mob of the Dead. This song really tears out your heartstrings, especially since after Revelations came out. And it will remind you of all the hardships you face as a player in the Zombies community, and it'll pump you up for the next match ahead of time, and it goes even further.
Even though buried was easy as shit.
Here, have a listen, and watch the trailer for yourself, and tell me how you feel about this.
Where are we going from here?
They all look at you the same way, don't they, Al? You see a weasel, a rat. You're a survivor, Al. No shame in that. Even a rat survives. You can take it, whatever they throw your way.
You killed before, Finn, but it was always business. Not this time, though, pal.
You know what greed can do. They'll fight like rats.
This is all just a game, isn't it? A big, twisted, fucked up game.
You know the answer to that.
I can't change the past. I wish I could, but I just can't.
Am I stuck here until I see the error of my ways? Until I repent? Well, you're gonna have to wait a long time, because I don't regret a damn thing!
It can't be like this forever. There has to be a way to break the cycle.
Either wake me up, or just fucking kill me already!
What did I do wrong? How do I put things right?
Kill me right here, right now. I'm not afraid to die.
What's the matter? You can't escape your own guilt? Do you feel it? Deep down, nagging, eating away at you? Is that really what you want? What do you think will be waiting for you when you get out, Sal? You think the city will be just as you left it?
See, it does work. It's that powerful sometimes to the naked eye, and it is just amazing, you know? Anyway, this is running up to number 6. Anyways, at number 5, we have the one from Shino Numa. Oh, Shino, how we all love your World of War counterpart, then brag about it to all our friends back then on how high of a round we can go easily on it. The one is like a story in a sense. It mainly embarks on the journey with our new main characters, Dempsey, Takeo, Nikolai, and Richtofen. And as they have to find the mystery based on the mysterious girl named Samantha, you have to wonder what they all have to do with all this content. And well, in fact, you could say that for a lot of the zombie songs in general, that's actually a completely different story altogether, but I digress. It really does bring out the hardcore zombie fans whenever you want to play this out, and there's no stopping the horde of gamers that fear this classic tune for its awesomeness. If you know me, you already know what's at number 4. Then go ahead and say it. I dare you. It's Undone from Notch Toten. Now, you might be asking yourself this, but wait a minute, I thought that Notch didn't have any songs at all. You're right, at least in the World War version. In the Black Ops version, however, all you have to do is just shoot a pair of barrels that explode, at least in the vicinity where you can find them, and all you already have the main song of the whole map. It's that simple, and my goodness, it certainly gets you in the mood to kill some flesh bags on Notch Toten with a few buddies around. Trying to survive the undead as you're rocking out with this awesome tune in the background, it's certainly a must-have for most, in my idea at least, for all the right reasons. And that's why it is at number 4. Number 3, do I have to say anything? This map has been out since 2009, and yet it's still one of the more better songs ever to come out of the franchise as a whole. The Reese, or just simply the Giant, has been around for many players to enjoy, and Beating of Annihilation is a very vulnerable to all classic zombie players as a whole. In fact, they may make this song twice. One in its original form, then as a remix. Since we count both of these on the list, just like Shadows of Evil song Snakes and Boots, that have been somewhere in this, right? Right? Anyway, if there was one thing that could ruin this for me, however, and why it was number 3, it's because it's the same treatment as 115. It's way overrated, and it's for the song, but you gotta remember, it's my own opinion, so don't be triggered. And this is just my own opinion, and that is why it's number 3. Now, these top 2 I had a very hard time to decide on which to pick out on top, but after days of thought, I finally made up my mind on this. At number 2, we have The Gift from Revelations. Oh my goodness, this song, never before have I heard any other of the songs beforehand, were just so bonding and oddly enough, so recent that it reaches into my soul and tries to pull at it with each of all of its might, with each heartstring above its own. So recently, I just thought about it, and it is just ridiculous on how magic this song is, and what you can do for the Zombies franchise. Look back on other songs, and even other maps as a general, and make you think, wow, this is just amazing. And that's why it is number 2 for me. Here it is, the moment of truth. Would you like to know my favorite zombie song of all the Call of Duty zombies? It is Abracadabra. Abracadabra could be summed up to me as lube that you could constantly stroke your hot dog with if you could do anything with it. My goodness, this song is nostalgic as hell to me. And mind you, I love this song to death when it first came out, and even to this day, Abracadabra is by far my top 10 and number 1 song within all Call of Duty Zombies. Hell, I even put it on top 10 songs from either video games or in general, and that's why it's not even close to anything else. But I love this song to death. Others might have other opinions, but that's just me. But anyway, that is why it's number 1. I hope you enjoyed what I made here. This has actually been a little bit of a hard experience, since this actually took up weeks upon weeks just trying to make, since I've been busy with school without the whole entire time. And please hope you enjoy what I just made, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!